NVIDIA just made every other GPU announcement at CES look like a warm-up act. While AMD was talking specs, Jensen Huang walked on stage and showed us game characters that think, not scripted AI, not fake dialogue trees, actual NPCs that remember you, adapt to your playstyle, and react like they have a brain. And that's not even the headline. The RTX 50 series is here, and the performance gap between NVIDIA and AMD just went from competitive to not even close. CES 2026 was supposed to be the year AMD caught up. They've been teasing their RDNA 4 architecture for months, promising better ray tracing, lower power consumption, and competitive pricing. And on paper, it looked solid. But then NVIDIA dropped the RTX 5090 and RTX 5080, and the entire conversation shifted. We're not just talking about faster frames anymore. NVIDIA announced ACE 2.0, their AI character engine, and it's not a gimmick, it's game development, fundamentally changing in real time. So AMD's response? Well, silence. No AI framework, no developer partnerships, just raw performance numbers that, honestly, suddenly don't feel like enough. The RTX 5090 is, a monster. NVIDIA claims up to 70% faster ray tracing than the 4090, and early benchmarks are actually backing it up. We're talking 4K gaming at 240 FPS in Cyberpunk 2077 with path tracing maxed out. That's not a typo. The 5080 is no slouch either. It's matching or even beating the 4090 in most games, and it's $200 cheaper at launch. NVIDIA isn't just winning on performance, they're really squeezing AMD on price to performance too. AMD's top card, it's hovering around RTX 4080 levels. That's a full generation behind in ray tracing, and honestly we haven't even talked about DLSS 4 yet, which now uses AI to generate entire frames instead of just upscaling pixels. This is where NVIDIA stops being just a GPU company and starts being, well, a platform. ACE 2.0 lets game developers build NPCs that use local AI models to generate dialogue, remember past interactions, and even change their behavior based on how you play. Imagine, just for a second, a shopkeeper in an RPG who actually remembers you stole from them 3 sessions ago and now, well, they flat out refuse to sell to you. Or maybe a quest giver who adapts the mission on the fly, based on your unique playstyle. And the wild part? That's not a cutscene. That's all happening in real time. Right there on your GPU. And here's the kicker. It only works on RTX cards. NVIDIA has really locked this ecosystem down with their tensor cores and proprietary AI models. AMD, honestly, has nothing close to this. No framework, no developer tools. They're just not even in the conversation right now. AMD's strategy used to work, build cheaper cards with solid raster performance, undercut NVIDIA on price, and let gamers choose value over features. But the market's changing. So, gamers really want ray tracing now, they want DLSS, and they want those cool AI features. AMD's FSR upscaling is alright, but honestly, it's just not competitive with DLSS 4. Their ray tracing is getting better, but it's still about a generation behind. And now, with AI NPCs, NVIDIA's building a moat AMD can't cross without years of investment. Unless AMD announces their own AI framework soon, they're honestly going to be the budget option while NVIDIA just defines what gaming looks like for the next decade. Here's what this actually means for you. If you're building a PC in 2026, you're not just choosing between 2 GPU brands anymore, you're choosing between 2 futures. Go with AMD, and you get solid performance at a better price. Go with NVIDIA, and you get access to the next generation of game design. AI that makes every playthrough unique, ray tracing that looks photorealistic, and performance that's pretty much untouchable. But NVIDIA's not cheap. The 5090 is $1,999, the 5080 is $999. AMD's top card is like $700 less. So the real question is, would you pay the NVIDIA premium for AI NPCs and bleeding-edge performance, or is AMD's value still enough to keep you in the game? Drop a comment. I want to know if you're Team Green or Team Red this generation, and if you think this is wild, just wait until you see what NVIDIA's planning for laptops. That video's dropping next, and trust me, it's going to change how you think about portable gaming.